the debut of the short king, the bar down bear, because he's a Care Bear. Cole Caufield has played 2 professional games in the AHL. In 2 games, the boy has, I think it's 4 points. No, is it 4? 4 points, 3 goals. They were both game winners.
I think it's still too early to call him short king of the North, though.
No, it's not the North. No, he's not Jon Snow. Not Queen.
Or Kawhi Leonard.
I must not.
But Kawhi is tall, though. Right?
Oh, no. Okay, who cares about Kawhi? We're not talking about him.
No, he's a small forward.
You know what? A good point. Make a good point.
I just want to talk about Cole Caufield for like 5 minutes. This is all I want.
I still have to bring up my my Connor Hellebuck thing. So you go ahead.
Okay, no, talk about Hellebuck. Who about Corey Perry in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hellebuck's a loser. Go back to Texas.
Connie, we complimented you so.
Connie?
Yeah, we're close like that. We complimented him so much the last few years that he carried the Jets. But for him to come out like that to talk about Corey Perry, our beloved Corey Perry, like that, just what I said again. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. And Corey Perry is a champion at every level. He's an MVP.
I mean, listen. All he said was what most people like. The thing is, Corey Perry, you'll love to have him on your team. You hate to play against him. That's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a
pain.
Yep, he's worse than a pest. He's a rat. He's all rat. I love him. I love him on my team so much. He's like there's the comparison that he's basically Montreal's Jason Spezza. In a regular season, he's on pace for like 25 goals. I don't know what happened to Corey Perry. There's always this weird thing that old guys come to Montreal and their careers just light up again. Hey, Ilya Kovalchuk. Eric Stahl gets a game winner in his first game with the Habs. There's just some magic there. If only
Al Gill.
If only premium free agents showed up and were like, hey, we can do that.
No, they signed them. It's just 5 years after their prime.
It's more than 5.
He still put up 30 goals in 2016, 2017.
Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel, when did he get bought out?
He got bought out because he was on Dallas last year, right?
Yeah, so the year before that he would have been, and he was bad.
Because he had like 2 knee surgeries.
That is true. Okay, anyway, though. Oh my God, we still have to talk about Vancouver and Taylor Hall. Oh my God. Okay. But I'm making sure
we're talking about Cole Caufield.
Yes. Okay. The short king has debuted. Luckily, both of the RDS have picked up both the games, so that was really nice. It's like, hey, let's take a break from the Masters. Our boy, I can't remember his name, who's leading the Masters. Hideki Matsuyama? Yeah. But anyway, Cole Caufield, it felt like he still has like the jitters. Like he'll definitely probably make the wrong pass and give away the puck a little bit. But there's no better way to quite make your debut in the AHL than potting 2 game winners against the Toronto Marlies. And what's really encouraging is he looks like he belongs. Like he's very quickly he gets lost in the goal scorer way. You know what I mean? Like he'll get open. He just sort of. He's really good at using his speed in small areas. You know what I mean? Like Tyler Toffoli has that thing of he'll slow his pace down very deceptively, but he'll still keep his feet moving to get around a guy and get a good scoring chance. Caufield sort of does that, but then he just sort of breaks out really quickly. There was this play where it led to the Alette goal when he was in tight, started skating, toe dragged around somebody, whoever number 11 is for the Marlies. Incredible stuff. And then, it comes in and Ouellette basically gets a gimme goal off of all of Caufield's work. I had posted oh my God, look at him. He has 3 goals in 24 hours. And Will Baldwin texted me and he's like, why is this guy still in the minors? And articles have already been written that the Habs are not scoring. They need a bit of oomph. So does it not make sense? And my theory is once they're done this little series versus the Marlies, and we knew that the Habs needed to clear up cap before the Gallagher injury, which, by the way, because I wasn't here, my heart is broken to 1,000 pieces for that. Cole Caufield being called up is not the craziest thing right now. Like, the worst kept secret, he's going to play for the Habs this season at some point.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time when.
The thing that you said there though is he's still jittery, right?
Yeah.
Just my guess. I don't know. Like, I do think he's going to play for the Canadiens this year. I just think it's going to be later rather than sooner.
Why is that? Just because of the jitters?
Yeah.
Well, but you're going to get that no matter what, though.
I know, but the NHL is different than the AHL, right?
Yeah, but even if you get comfortable at the AHL level,
yep,
you're still going to get jittered when you called up no matter what.
Sure. Yeah, you are. Oh, yeah, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I guess you're right.
How many games do you think he's going to get this year?
What, with the big team?
Yeah.
Let me, because we're already at like 40 games playing, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Montreal themselves are at
38.
table 38. Oh my God, yeah, because they had the COVID. I don't think it's the stretch to say he's going to play at least 15. You would like it that he doesn't, like, for the betterment of the team. You would like him to play sooner, but there's that small party that's like, I don't want him to play enough games to already count as a rookie because I would like that full 82 stretch so he can make a run for a Calder if he makes that level. Because obviously, he's not going to do it in 15 games, but I imagine there's going to be that amount. Especially he's had the time once he got out of playing with Wisconsin, and their schedule is what do they play like once a week or not even that sometimes in college hockey. I think it was
it's 2 games a week usually sometimes.
Yeah, it was 20 something games I think he ended up playing. He's fresh legs, right? That's going to be valuable, especially because Montreal, it's 4 games a week for the rest of the season. Mm-hmm. I would think it's at least that. Honestly, I just have this gut feeling that after the deadline, I can't imagine he's going to be he's not far off. Because again, we saw it's not a strange thing to see guys from the NCAA jump straight in. We saw that with Makar and Hughes too, right? And if those and Caufield has something in common with Cale Makar, that he did win the Hobey Baker, which how cool is that, by the way, that the same day he finds out. This is what I really like about Yoel Bouchard. So apparently they let Caufield watch the Hobey Baker ceremony in the coach's room. I thought this was really, really cool. So he gets to see that he's won the Hobey Baker, and then he goes and has his first pro game when he pops 2 goals. I thought it was really, really cool. A really, really good stretch for him. But
yeah, that's cool.
I still think the quick decision making and all that. Yeah, that's going to be the adjustment. That's the big thing with the NHL is there's just so much less time to make the play. And it's even in Laval, and you're going to see this the case. He's not going to get a lot of defensive zone starts, obviously. He's going to play he's not going to play 15 minutes right away, right? So, listen, he's going to be here soon. They're just being very smart about being very careful with bringing him in because, I saw McCarron's having an in-person hearing, and you think Tenardi and all these guys, and they're being careful with him. I think, honestly, he could be playing right now. It's just... It's not the worst thing to be careful with a prospect. No. I think it's smart. But and at the same time, they need a scoring winger. And if he can provide that, hell, give him the chance. And if he doesn't look good, then you just send him back. It's not a big problem.